Yo, so Young Miami posed the question. So when y'all cook, whose plate are you making slash putting up first? Your man slash husband or kids? First of all, let me just say, what's wrong with eating together? What happened to saying the grace? Food get done. We sit down, bless the food. We put something on TV and watch and eat together. You know what I'm saying? Or turn the TV off and eat together. I know that ain't gonna happen, but it's just showing you the state of mind we in. Like your son is over there on the tablet watching Baby Shark or something. Your wife is watching Housewives or something up in the room, and you in the man cave somewhere playing the game or either watching the game or something. You know what I'm saying? It just shows you we all like separated this, that, and other. And the responses we got from this is just, it was mostly the kids. Like in the comments, I saw mostly the kids, but it was kind of, and then only I saw like 10 say the kids, like 3 of them say the husband, and then like 7, 8 of them say, we still talking about this? Y'all talk about the same topics every year, like hang it up. But I'm gonna talk about it because I never did end up posting nothing about this. But my thing is, it's up to that man. It's up to that man. Give that man the preference to decide what he wants to happen in his house. And I don't care if that's a marriage where he's taking care of, especially if he's taking care of everything and you are the kept woman. I wish you would serve them little gremlins the chicken wing before you serve your man one. You know what I'm saying? But then you got the situations where let's say it's a 50-50 marriage. I still believe you afford your man the preference to be like, hey, do you want to eat first or you want the kids first? And if he say, I want to eat first, afford him that preference. That's not a hard thing to do. Y'all both the breadwinners in this house. Y'all make stuff happen in this house. That's not a hard ask. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you where you definitely run into the disrespect where the family, the kids may not be yours. You the stepfather. You know what I'm saying? Then these women have a certain thing in their head where they like, I wish I would serve you before I could serve my kids and this, that. Okay, but if that's how you feel, baby, that's really how you feel. Okay, we'll go find a baby daddy. No, go find a baby daddy. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm about to text old girl, and I'm gonna go get my meal when I want it. I'm gonna go where I want it. You know what I'm saying? Because you talking about this, that, and other. You wish you would, and it's somebody that would right now on the other side of town. And I think I'm gonna go find it. Because see what it is? It's a blatant sign of disrespect and pecking order where women, especially with stepchildren and this, that, and the other, where they've developed a thing about their kids where their kids are like husband-like, or they're the first thing that's over everything in their life. You know what I'm saying? And then when you have a man that comes in after that and is trying to get in where he fit in and paying for this and paying for that and trying to be a father figure to the kids, he's breaking his back to get in here. He can't discipline. He can't talk to him, you know what I'm saying, no type of way. He can't, and then he can't get something as simple as being fed before them. They got to eat before me too? Like, if that's his preference? You know what I'm saying? It's a blatant sign of disrespect that a woman will hold over you. And I don't think we should have to take it because it's not a hard ask. Listen, I can burn too. I can get in the kitchen and click them pots together. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to something like this, me and my wife would probably share those duties. You know what I'm saying? Because, the king want to get cooked for sure. But, when I'm feeling inspired, I'm going to get in the kitchen and burn and do my thing too. And I like to kind of decorate my place. I like to, plate it up and this, that, and the other. And so if my wife was to say, I don't have a family yet, but if my wife was to say, you know what, that's her thing. She likes to eat first and feel like she's the queen and this, that, and the other. That's not a hard ask for me to do. It's not a hard ask for me to whip her food up and have her feel like she the one. And I feel like it should be afforded the other way around too. See, it's not a hard ask because even as we're doing that, the kid should be getting put to work as well. Yeah, take your mama a cup of ice and that Pepsi in there, and take her this and there's some napkins and some forks and spoons and this, that, and another. Go set the table up. Kids should be working and doing something anyway. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, it's not a hard ask. And for women to go out of their way to take something that is that small and make it a big thing to disrespect you with, to where she's keep placing her kids above you, is very disrespectful and it's unneeded. You know what I'm saying? And I just don't think it's something that is to be tolerated. Now, me personally, I don't really have a problem with the kids eating first. Like I said, I would rather us all eat together, but if it had to be an order to it, it wouldn't really bother me. It just doesn't matter that much to me. In some cases. Now I'm about to tell you why. Because I would rather, okay, like you say, if you cooking in batches, if she cooking in batches and some of it ready, but the rest of it ain't, you know what, go ahead, feed Junior. You know what I'm saying? Because she cooked for me. I mean, I would rather sit down and eat my meal with my wife. Not saying I don't want to eat with my kids, but I'm just saying if I had to go in order, yeah, let me sit down with my wife and we watch our show and we chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Let me enjoy her after we enjoy each other. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, Junior can be, hey, clean the table off, go in there, hook the dishes up, whatever, go take your shower, whatever, you know? But in certain cases, I want my food when I want it. If I'm watching the game, I like to eat my food like round third or fourth quarter, right? Around third, you know, halfway through the third quarter, creeping up on the fourth quarter, I want my food. I want my food. And if you were to tell me, oh, and you still cooking and everything ain't ready, but some of it ready, and you serve him, my son or my stepson, before you, and I'm like, and then by the time you bring my food, game almost over. Football game almost over. All right? It's a minute left in the fourth quarter. Game over. Score already kind of been decided, and you finally come here, waltzing in here with my food. I'm going to have a serious problem. Like, that's game almost over, baby. Like, it's a minute left. Like, I feel like I got to wait till the next game to eat my food. If it's the next game on. This might be the last game. You know what I'm saying? Whole time, kid teasing like Eddie Murphy in the, I got some friends, I got some friends. You want to punch him in the stomach? Shut up, little punk. Why am I just getting my food? And if she should have the audacity to be like, my son got to eat first, and this, that, and that. That's how you feel? That's how you feel? Oh, okay. No, ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. No, your son can eat first. He can eat first for the rest of his life. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm about to go over here where old girl at, where she know how to do what I ask. You know what I'm saying? She don't mind having my stuff ready at a certain time and this, that, and other. It ain't got to be no argument. It ain't got to be no argument. I'm going to show you what I am going to deal with and what I ain't. And what I'm saying is I'm a compromising guy. But some things, this is why I understand, fellas, that's like, no, I want to eat first. That's that man's choice. Because I feel like that sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Most times I'm like, oh, it don't matter. We got the streaming services. See, it ain't like back in the day when your show is on and it's about to go off at a certain time. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be like, hey, don't bring me my food when my show is off. You know, we can stop the show. We Netflixing. We ain't got to have it right now. We can pause it, start it when we want to. But if it's something live I'm watching, oh, yeah, that's when that side of me kick in. Like, oh, I'm not ready to compromise with Junior on this one. Junior going to have to wait. Because I want my food right now while I'm cracking into this fourth quarter. If you bring me my food when the game is almost over, I'm going to have a problem. And I respect guys that feel like that just in general. Like, you know, if you bring me my food or you bring the kids their food before you bring my food, I feel like you disrespecting me and I'm not going for it. That's that man's house. That's how he feel. You know what I'm saying? See, some of our grandfathers had certain, you know, got out how they got down. You know what I'm saying? Some of them was like, hey, I eat first and this, that, and other. Some of them was like, you know what? Feed my kids. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. I feel like what you give your man the respect that he is deserved and what he asks for. And if it's something, especially if it's something you compromise in relationships, and especially if it's something small as this, give your man that win and stop being disrespectful for no reason. You know what I'm saying? I can see if it was something big y'all was battling over, but something like this, come on, man. You don't have to do them like that. You know what I'm saying? And it just lets you know the state of mind of women that they would feel like they need to do this to disrespect you just because they got this complex about their kids like they knew it. You know what I'm saying? And like I said before, if you feel like that, baby girl, go find a baby daddy. You know what I'm saying? Go find a baby daddy that produced that little peanut head gremlin that you got over there. But this your boy, Pete Camp. Tell me what you think, what you don't think. Put some in the comments for your boy.